Marilyn Monroe was an American entertainer, model, and vocalist who turned into a social symbol and sex image during the 1950s and 1960s. Conceived Norma Jean Mortensen on June 1, 1926, in Los Angeles, California, she was hitched at 16 years old to Jim Doherty, who was 21 at that point. Marilyn's young life was turbulent, with a progression of encourage homes and gatekeepers because of her mom's powerlessness to accommodate her girl, given her dad's absence of monetary help and jumpy schizophrenia. On August 5, 1962, Marilyn Monroe was found dead in her Brentwood, Los Angeles home at 36 years old. Her therapist, Drive. Ralph Greenson, found her body in the wake of breaking a window to go into her room. The specialist promptly announced her dead and called the crisis administrations. The police showed up and took her body toward the Westwood town morgue for a postmortem. Regardless of the authority reason for death being governed as intense barbiturate harming, there have been various paranoid fears encompassing Marilyn Monroe's demise. Some accept she was killed, while others guess that she was headed to self-destruction because of her supposed issues with high-positioning political figures. Following her demise, a few correspondents paid off the funeral home gatekeepers to get photographs of Marilyn's body. Numerous correspondents snapped these pictures, which were purportedly shown in a Hollywood exhibition hall prior to being consigned to the documents. Regardless of her demise, her body kept on being fetishized and revered. Marilyn's belongings and possessions, including her attire, gems, and different things, were sold after her passing. A portion of these things brought excessive costs, with her well-known white dress from the long-term tingle selling for more than $4 million at a sale in 2011. Marilyn Monroe stays a social symbol right up till now, with her picture and similarity showing up on product, banners, and even tattoos. Her inheritance has motivated endless specialists, movie producers, and performers throughout the long term, and she is generally viewed as quite possibly of the most notable and powerful figure in mainstream society. Regardless of the continuous interest with Marilyn Monroe and her inheritance, it's memorable's essential that she was a genuine individual with expectations, dreams, and battles very much like any other person. Her terrible demise early in life fills in as a sign of the cost that distinction and fortune can take on an individual's psychological and close-to-home prosperity.